According to a new book by author Michael Bender, book titled Frankly, We Did Win This Election, according to the book, Jared Kushner took it upon himself to protect Donald Trump from some of the, I guess you'd call them, less intellectually astute members of his own administration. Or as Jared Kushner put it, according to the book, protecting Trump from overconfident idiots. And yes, one of those overconfident idiots that Jared Kushner sought to protect Donald Trump from was none other than Kellyanne Conway. See, what the book says is that Jared Kushner was a little bit worried that some of these individuals, including Kellyanne, would have too much influence over the president. But see, he wasn't exactly worried that, they're going to be, telling the president what to do and we can't have that. He was worried that they were going to overshadow him and that they may actually elbow him out. So he tried to portray these individuals as idiots, which, let's be honest, they are, in order to make himself look better to Donald Trump. Now, of course, this is ironic considering the fact that Jared Kushner had no business whatsoever being a part of that administration. Okay, this is a real estate guy. He knows nothing of the Middle East, and yet for some reason he was put in charge of trying to make peace in the Middle East. And that didn't exactly go very well whatsoever. But here's the twist. While Jared was trying to protect Donald Trump from people like Kellyanne Conway, Corey Lewandowski, and of course Steve Bannon, the book says Steve Bannon was trying to protect Donald Trump from the stupidity of Jared and Ivanka. What all of this means is that we had a gaggle of morons sitting in that Oval Office, and each moron thought they were king or queen moron, trying to keep the president away from the other morons, not realizing that they're just as dumb as the other people they're trying to protect him from. Folks, it's no wonder we saw the level of dysfunction and corruption coming out of the Trump White House that we did. When you surround yourself with idiots who have no idea what they're doing, idiots who have no qualifications to be holding the jobs that they hold, then of course you're going to run into problem after problem, scandal after scandal. And that is exactly what we saw coming out of that White House. And to me, I think that's really the big revelation from all of these books. Do they give us any real, meat? Not really. But if you take them all as a whole, and trust me, I'm not trying to knock down these people's books. I think they're, great books. But it's mostly just great because it reaffirms everything we always thought. But anyway, what they do paint is a clear portrait of how dysfunctional this Trump White House was and how many idiots the guy constantly surrounded himself with from day one. That is the reason this administration was such an epic failure. And to be honest, if he'd surrounded himself with competent individuals, the country might actually be a little worse off today.
One of today's video sponsors is PureVPN, and right now, PureVPN is offering a wonderful 14th anniversary special price of just $2.88 per month on a 2-year plan. If you're not using a VPN to search the web right now, you are not surfing the web as safely as you may think. And PureVPN offers one of the most secure VPN experiences out there. You can experience an all-new PureVPN with an all-new and easy-to-use app and much improved performance. Its fast and reliable VPN service now has more than 6,500 servers, which is the most any VPN in the market currently offers. It secures your connection on all of your devices with easy-to-use apps across all major platforms, and they now offer 10 multi-logins instead of just 5. And this is the only VPN in the market with an always-on third-party audit to verify the no logs claim. And it helps you stream all you want, including Disney+, the 7 different Netflix regions, Amazon Prime, BBC iPlayer UK, ITV UK, and many others. And it helps you purchase all kinds of online deals with lesser prices by connecting to certain regions. And it keeps you secure no matter where you are with public Wi-Fi protection. Again, go to purevpn.com/theringoffire and take advantage of the 14th anniversary special price of just $2.88 per month with a 2-year plan.